What kind of problems can stormwater pose to a community?
Well, I like to think of stormwater as not like the main cause. I think that how we manage our land, how we manage our activities, and how we manage stormwater, it can either pose problems or it can help solve them. So one of the most obvious is flooding. Can be devastating. I think, we've seen that here in New Orleans as well as my hometown in Fort Collins, Colorado. And as devastating as that can be, it also can be a driver for change. And so we can look to the future and how can we better manage stormwater so it doesn't cause those problems. The other most obvious problem to me, and one that I work primarily on, is water pollution and protection of our waterways. So again, it's not stormwater itself, but it is how we manage our activities and our land, all of those sources that are caused by humans. Our leaking cars and sediment from construction activities and all the impervious surfaces that, stormwater then is that vehicle that takes those pollutants to our waterways.
So what are some of the benefits to a community of properly managing stormwater or properly managing those features of the land that lead to problems?
Well, some of the benefits that we can see, obviously, are we want to protect life and property from flooding. I think historically we took the stormwater swiftly away from properties. That's what our stormwater utilities did, and without thinking about how we could use stormwater as a resource. So when we look at stormwater as a resource, we can manage it in such a way that we are removing pollutants. We can also use it as to reduce potable water use on landscaping. It can help reduce the heat island effect. And so those are some of the things that managing stormwater in a different way with low impact development. Those are some of the benefits we can realize from that.
And what about what are some of the benefits of green infrastructure in particular?
Well, like I said, infiltrating that stormwater on site can help reduce the flooding risk, help reduce the risk of the pollutants moving downstream, because as they're infiltrated, they get bound up in the media and that green infrastructure. Again, it can help reduce that heat island effect. There are many benefits from green infrastructure. It's kind of exciting to look at new innovations in green infrastructure and how can we keep improving